Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of Total War Warhammer 2. So, last episode we kind of made progress, kind of didn't. We've been beating up on these Bretonnians, and I think... oh no, we almost wiped out Sudenburg over here. But yeah, now we have to try and actually finish them off completely. If you look at these guys, Pickler and Captain Rainbow of Hearts are both ready to go out and take out this little army that's hiding around. Rainbow Farts, just because of the weird thing there. He just has to go and attack, and then he falls back. And then he's free to wander towards Sudenburg. We've already raided Sudenburg, so we don't have to hit him again. We could raise the settlement, but that'll get rid of our pirate cove here, so I figure we won't do that. Looks like the Foxy Dutchman has leveled up again. Let's take advantage of that and give her more magical reserves. Hello there, Pickle Mike. And Aranessa here. She's going to be going to Zandri here. Or should we just finish the war and declare peace?
What vile filth stands before me?
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I never fail.
Pickle Mike says, "Gosh, I haven't touched 76 in a while." I can't disagree with you there. It's just sad. It's the easiest way to put it.
Sigma's will.
Alright, so we've declared peace. Obviously, Cetra is pissed off that I declared peace. I wonder if I should just go and wipe out Cetra. Got things to do. I probably should have waited before declaring peace with Sudenburg there. Now that I think about it, that was a poor choice. Oh well. The reason I did that, though, is I have to get Aranessa moving. And let's send River Rat as well. The reason we're sending River Rat is River Rat can actually recruit troops on her own.
I can and will.
Oh, so yeah, Aranessa and River Rat are both going to be heading north. Reason for that, in the last episode or the episode before it, it was Averlorn that took over here. But yeah, needless to say, we have to head back up here and either take over this land, or we might just set up pirate coves around here, because it is uninhabitable. Pickle Mike says, too many good mods came out for Fallout 4, you gotta check them out someday. Suppose that's true. Like recently came out, or have been out. Now, of course, obviously, Zandri here and Sudenburg are both probably going to declare war on me at some point, but I'll leave it be for the time being. Pickle Mike says, recently came out. Really? Has Fallout Miami come out yet? Because that was something that I was thinking of looking at on the channel. I know there was talk, but I don't remember if there was a specific release date for that yet. Oh, Pickle Mike says, haha, no. Aw. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. New World Colonies is back over here. Vampire Coast is up to things over there. Yeah, I figured it may not be out just yet. I would have thought I would have heard something about it if it did come out. Alright, experienced recruits. No. Clear oceans. Give us greater room to move. Alright, let's see. We'll move River Rat out here. Aranessa will be close by.
Ran ho! Get moving!
Sheep shape.
And River Rat will continue recruiting some more meat shield sort of forces. Alright, Pickler, you will return back here. Well, Pickle Mike, I'll leave this up to you. It looks like Cetra is just not going to become a good ally for us. You know, he's, as much as I would like it to, he just keeps hating us with everything that we do. Since you are still over here, along with Omar's Captain Rainbow Farts, do you want to go up against Cetra, take him out, and he has all of this territory. All of this blue area is area controlled by Cetra. So he's the, pretty much the mummies and that sort of thing forces.
Captain, on deck.
Alright, we have Dawn's Light, yes. Then we have to move back, I guess further down? That probably works.
Moving.
Pickle Mike says C. Okay, then as soon as we are in position, we'll attack Cetra. What should be the next thing that we do here? We have throwing bombs, which increases our bonus versus large units. For at least a particular member of the faction. Pickle Mike says more territory equals more money equals bigger army that Pickler has. I suppose that's true. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do skull and crossbones here. And we're going to try something interesting. I'm going to do skull and crossbones. And I want to make Mr. Krabs here. Mr. Krabs into a stalker unit. So he can stalk and be invisible on the battlefield. I think that'll work. At least I'm telling myself it'll work. We'll see if it does. Pickle Mike says, so I started on the model and made a rough design that looks very similar to the extractor from 76. Oh. I mean, you didn't have to do that, Pickle Mike, but thank you. Yeah, what Pickle Mike is talking about is one of the few things in 76 that I actually like is the set of extractor units that are in 76. So I was thinking about possibilities, because Pickle Mike can't think of one and I can't think of one, of a mod that acts as the extractors from 76. I have some ideas on how to do it. I don't know if it'll be exactly like the ones from 76, where you place it onto a, you can only place it onto a certain pile of junk or scrap metal or that sort of thing, but it'll at least be a resource production place. At least that's the idea that's going on in my head. So, and since my Thursdays are going to be freed up now, and Thursday's one of my days off, hopefully Thursday I'll be able to actually look at it and see, you know, the possibility for the mod. I think it's a very interesting idea, though. Definitely something that I'm interested in checking out.
With purpose. Fair wind.
Sardosa's most infamous. See, Father, guide me.
Alright, Bibble, another upgrade for you. Pickle Mike says Mr. Krabs is stealthy now, huh? That's not good for your wallets. He's gonna go around and begin stealthily taking your money. He's only stealthy up until he shows up, and then he's like all out. Alright, so Pickle Mike, where do we want to hit first? Do we want to head over and take the land of dervishes, this area over here? Or do we perhaps head right into his capital, which is Khemri itself over here, where it's weakest? Okay, then we can go ahead and do that.
All bones on deck. Serve for eternity. Orders. Sea dog.
Yes, trespassing,
Swiftly now.
pissing off Cetra. Haha.
I see the sea.
Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, I forgot to further move Becca. Oh well. I keep forgetting that about her, because she's down in the corner, so... And if she's moved just a little bit, she'll move, and then I won't be able to fully move her for that turn. Alright, so Avalorn is sending over an army that has like 2 dragons in it. Are they attacking Pyrus there? What are you up to? Hopefully we'll be able to strike them. Oh, they are going on to their... Well, that was foolish of them. Oh, you know what? I probably should have actually subjugated, like, the Bretonnians and the other guys. Ooh! I can take some jewels from Khemri. Might as well do that, since we're about to go to war with them anyways.
10,000 lashes. I'll lash the stragglers.
Well, more Skaven hanging around down here. Yeah, I probably should have just subjugated these guys, because if I did that, I would have been able to keep my pirate coves, but oh well. Pickle Mike says, let's show him that there is no hope and death is near. Let's crush the morale before we crush their army. Well, it's hard to crush morale on undead Tomb Kings, but we will try. Declare war.
Attack. The sea knows my fate. The dead.
Continue the siege for the moment.
Ahoy. Wipe them out.
Alright,
Fight them.
we're gonna go ahead and fight this just to see how we do. Only because it's a walled battle. I think the other settlement here will probably just auto-resolve. And we'll get a chance to see Mr. Krabs and the walking galleon ship thing, the Necrofex Colossus. See how that does in battle too. Now, one thing I do wonder is, does the Necrofex act as artillery when it comes to, you know, fighting a battle? So can it attack a gate and walls from a range standpoint? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out. Pickle Mike says, I know how to do animations for a model. Do you want me to add some? I mean, I suppose, because there is that little oil derrick moving animation that the processors in 76 have. So, I mean, if you think you could do something like that, then sure, go ahead. Alright. We got our Necrofex Colossus. We'll be there with Mr. Krabs. And our Rotting Prometheans. We'll all go forward to attack the wall. And Pickle Mike, you still got a few meat shields in your army here.
Orders. Your orders.
Alright, so let's see. There's the Necrofex. Okay, so the Necrofex can actually attack from ranged with its cannon. Very similar to how artillery does. Pickle Mike says the oil derrick look is not immersive. Okay, if not an oil derrick, then how about like pistons and that sort of thing? I thought you guys were supposed to go up there.
Captain.
Pickle Mike says yes, and maybe a little tube with smoke coming out. Maybe. Depending on how well you think you can do it. And we're pretty much through the gate now. There we go. Actually seems like it worked relatively decently against those Necropolis Knights. So Pickle Mike, the way that you apply a model into the creation kit is I think you have to have it like in one of the folders. You might be able to have it like I think there's like a model folder generally or something like that. And then from there, you kind of direct the creation club like unit, or the creation kit, blah, saying creation club. The creation kit, you direct that to sort of point towards that model when it goes to use it. It gets kind of weird trying to explain it. Your best bet is honestly just messing around with it. Pickle Mike says, on to the next weak army and so on until we reach the capital. Pretty much. I think we can probably speed it up. Oh, you still haven't gotten the creation kit to work for you, Pickle Mike? Come on, almost got that Tomb Prince down.
Slaughter! It will be! Moving!
Actually, you know what? Let's send our sirens up to beat up these skeleton archers. We should. There we go. Alright, I don't think we lost anyone here. Not even the little meat shields. They're even still alive as well. Yeah, Pickle Mike, I don't know if there's maybe a setting you have to do. I don't know. Pickle Mike says this is BS. Most things from Bethesda don't work for me. Skyrim, the creation kit. Not even Fallout Shelter? How does Fallout Shelter not work for you? Alright, let's see. We have a decent amount of money that we can take from it. We'll do it. And Rainbow Farts is going to go in and occupy. Alright, Elven Ruins is going to be next.
All bones on deck. I'll relay the order. Blood kiss of the seas.
Oh, Pickle Mike says it's like God said you can only run these games, but the rest fuck off. Although your autocorrect there was rather hilarious too. Alright. Oh yeah, I was doing magic for Rainbow Farts here.
The seas are mine.
Aranessa salt spite.
Pickle Mike says, no, I'll never curse food. Food is my best friend.
Ready the swordfish.
Oh, seriously? Can we not reach him? Or maybe we can?
All bones
I'm gonna
on
try.
deck.
Come on, Aranessa.
Show no mercy.
Oh, you bitch.
Get my hook.
Is it time? Ready.
Well, let's at least get River Rat continuing to build up her force there. Unlike Gordon Ramsay. Are you saying Gordon Ramsay's best friend isn't food, or my day was alright overall. Not too bad. Got out of work early, but didn't really do anything for it though. I just kind of came home and laid down for a little bit.
Admiral of the fleet.
Alright, let's end the turn right now. Ooh. I don't like that Cetra's hanging out right there. I don't like that at all.
Sea dog.
Pickle Mike says, did your subscribers die? Where are those fucks? But yeah, for me today it was a slow day. Yeah, I don't know where people have been. I don't know if they've just been... Because I know like Paul and Omar lately have been coming in later than usual. It's not daylight savings time. That's already passed. So I don't know what's going on with them. I know Ryan has been busy with his new job and all of that stuff. So I don't know what's been going on. No, go away, Cetra. Go away. Oh dear. Because Cetra has like 3 heroes in his army. Oh god. Pickle Mike says they are traitors. And of course Cetra's level 40 here. Well, this isn't good. We're going to see what General Leela Oliver and Ranger Ghost do here. NCR actually hasn't been on in a few streams too, I don't think. I don't think anyways. Pickle Mike says, and they must be eliminated. Well, NCR here might end up eliminated, depending on how this battle goes. Poor NCR. Well, what's our best bet here? Do we try to just defend this little area? I guess we could try. Put our bats there. Put those 2 there. And let's start the battle. So we have Ushapti great bows approaching. Ugh.
Fleet, Admiral!
Though those ones don't have as much ammunition, I don't think. That War Sphinx has a hell of a lot of ammunition. Yeah, Pickle Mike. In this case, I think we pretty much are fucked. Unless we can take out Cetra. But even then, he has a lot of heroes, so... Hey, direct hits! No, Pickle Mike, unfortunately can't force them off a cliff. I like your line of thinking, though. Alright, we've taken down that War Sphinx almost. Alright, move you guys back. Move you guys back. Ah, those chariots. I actually did try to do something like that, Pickle Mike. Unfortunately,
Fleet, Admiral!
their heroes just separated out and wiped out my ranged units. It was a good idea, though. Hi there, Meta Knights. It's been going alright. Had work today, but... well, it's a good thing NCR's not here, because both his characters just died. But we did take out this Kemrian War Sphinx, which is a small matter of progress. Biggest thing, though, is that the Tomb Kings can have a lot of forces, you know, because they don't... Their forces don't cost any money to raise. So... What did they do? They sacked it? Are they going to take it then? Oh, they're heading for Gorgazan now. Oh, that'll probably just auto-resolve then. Ouch. They have a lot of elite forces too. They don't have big armies, but they have elite armies. Oh, Meta, don't call Colin Pickle Mike Super Mike. It'll go to his head. Alright. Push on or consolidate our power. Let's consolidate our power, even if it's going to slow us down. Well, all of NCR's forces are gone.
Admiral of the fleet. Your man, gods and...
Alright, well, Aranessa here can take out these guys.
This is for the best.
Aranessa salt spite.
Fly the flag. All bones on deck. The sea brings death.
Aranessa salt spite. More moving, less moaning. Crew to war.
We're just gonna auto-resolve that one. Ooh, that hurt my depth guard.
Boys, it's payday. Blessing from the Sea Father.
Pickle Mike NCR's army was completely destroyed there.
Corsair of the night. Do not make mistakes.
Alright, Pickle Mike, I'll let you decide what to do with your force and Omar's. Do you head for the Elven Ruins and take out this little area here? Or do you head up to the Pools of Despair in this area or around here? Or try to take on Arkan over here? Elven Ruins should be relatively easy to take. Or there's the option of you could go up there and send Omar down to the Elven Ruins to take the Elven Ruins.
The seas are my domain.
Elven Ruins with Omar, or you as well?
Darkness comes.
Both? Okay, then we will send both down.
Pray, no pay. I'll relay the order. Don't stop. Sea Dog. Admiral of the fleet.
Captain, on deck.
Becca, let's have you keep moving around here. So we actually already have a pirate coast there, Pickle Mike. What is this? Wrath of Nature. Interesting. Yeah, we've already set up a pirate cove here, but the problem is wiping them out here is going to get rid of our pirate cove, but it'll be an acceptable loss if we can wipe them out. Alright, we can't repair that building. Aranessa levels up again. Oh, those guys were hurt too. Oh well. Also, something's making a lot of hissing noise. Hi there, Paul. Good news, River Rat is still alive. Meta Knight says, you know what is weird? One day I look at Newbie's profile picture and it kind of looks like Shovel Knight, but it's great. It's good. Also, hello, Paul. Yes, I'm aware that my profile picture looks like Shovel Knight. It was not intended that way, not at all. Oh god. That's a big army. That is a big army. Well, Paul, a 10-second delay between your text sent and my response isn't as bad as it sometimes is. Yeah, Paul, I'm experimenting to see how well Pickle Mike does here to help leading some of our forces around.
I thirst. All bones
He's
on
sent us to the Elven Ruins down here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Never. Serve for eternity. All set. Reap and sow.
Let's just auto-resolve. Okay, that one worked well.
Sack it.
So, Paul, my profile picture is actually the Rainbow Knight, which my character becomes in my Skyrim roleplay series.
Get on with it.
Alright, Pickler's magic is almost complete. But let's go ahead and do magical reserves, or should we do Kraken's Pull? Actually, you know what, Kraken's Pull might be useful against cavalry. I'll let Pickle Mike decide. Pickle Mike, for your next upgrade, do you want to continue to upgrade your melee combat stuff? So your attack and your weapon strength? Or do you want to upgrade your magic with Kraken's Pull, which is a spell that it doesn't do any damage, but it slows down units by about 50%. And yes, it does have a little bit of a Boba Fett-esque vibe to it, Paul, yes. I can't deny it, that Boba Fett didn't have a little bit of an influence on it.
See, father! Plunder! I've got your bearing.
Alright, so let's let Aranessa heal up. River Rat is slowly upgrading. Emphasis on slowly.
I forbid this. Your will.
Another upgrade for Foxy Dutchman.
Fury.
And Becca.
On my way. En route.
Oh, I'm not seeing any more. I don't think any more of these are actually... No, unfortunately not. So, unfortunately, it looks like Becca's mission down here is ended.
Ours is the sea.
You know what? I'm not even going to repair that building, and I'm not... Oh, I should repair this one, though. That one I'm going to skip. Because we'll likely be attacked there.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike.
Alright, let's end the turn. See what Khemri is going to do. And then next turn we're going to have Aranessa and River Rat actually start to head north. Even though their presence would be useful down in the desert with Khemri and all that, I want to have her go north, because if I have Aranessa go north, she can finally get the her quest item. So pick 'em like the creature in the thumbnail for this video is a Hydra. Actually, it's one of the creatures available to the Dark Elves. Because that's who I suspected took over in Norsca, but no, it was actually Averlorn. Pickle Mike says, damn it, we must steal one for the Pickler's army. I mean, the only other thing that we could do is we could get you a Terrorgeist, which is kind of like an undead dragon sort of creature. Alright, so we got Rainbow Farts and we got Pickle Mike. Let's go ahead and put him into March stance.
Get going.
Oh, we do get more income from ports by having an occupied elven settlement. Okay, that's kind of neat then. Alright, Aranessa is pretty much all ready. If we could look over at the missions quest. Kraken's Bane for Aranessa. Move any character to the following region, Pack Ice Bay.
The temperature's rising.
Actually, if that's the case, we'll just recruit a hero. We'll do a regular Vampire Fleet Captain. Any of these have anything good for the overall map? Not really. We'll go with this one.
Fleet captain reporting.
Reduce the cost of establishing pirate coves. Do that. And increase wound. And one to that. The Pickler 2.0. What do you want that to be? The undead dragon or the hero we just made? Although this hero is off to do other things at the moment.
I hunger for blood. Off deck. Move.
Oh, Serpent Coast.
Good.
That one I can potentially put a port. Oh, both.
Fleet captain reporting.
Paula says you have enough picklers. I tend to agree with that. Pickle Mike says the undead dragon. Okay, well, as soon as I can afford it, I will go ahead and do that. Oh, and Khemri took over all of this place down here. What the hell, Khemri? Where did they even come from?
Ready.
Alright, so what do we got to do for that undead dragon here? We got to start work on the lookout seat, eventually up to the crow's castle.
Yes, at once.
And taking one quick moment here to look through all of this stuff. Oh, I probably should do this for Pickle Mike as well. The bombards, the carronades, and the cannon, since that will give him army abilities. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, end the turn. Probably should have done that a while ago, but I forgot which caused that, so... That is true, Paul. Meta, if you're still around. Oh, I don't think Meta's on anymore. Looking at it, it looks like there's only 2 people on, Paul and Pickle Mike. That's probably the biggest thing with Meta, is he just doesn't stick around long enough to end up getting someone named for him. But you were thinking about him, Paul. You were thinking about him.
I will parley with you.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to declare war. Non-aggression. Yay. Paul says name him in absentia. Perhaps, perhaps. Alright, we got the Skull and Crossbones banner now. Let's go ahead, go to Pickler's army. Give him the Skull and Crossbones, attribute stock.
Ready. Time to move.
Wait, Pickle Mike, who do you want me to name Pickle Mike? Or Pickle... or Pickle Mike Bread. Name, Metamite Bread, do you want me to name the dragon, or,
A done deal.
or like one of the heroes? Meta Knight Bread.
Nothing will stop me. Move or get the lash.
Praise Manon! Come, sea brigands!
The latest captain? Okay.
Avast.
Well, we'll name, so, Meta Knight Bread.
Undead raiders.
Alright, so let's see. So, Pickle Mike, next targets that we could do the Black Tower of Arkan, Black Pyramid of Nagash, and then Khemri. Go along this line over here. Pickle Mike says, oh hell no, name the dragon, fucking mistake. Another option is the series of settlements that are to the south here, that Cetra decided he wanted to randomly grab. Bastard. So yeah, we can go to the... what is this? East? Yeah, east. We can go to the east and take on their capitals, or go to the south and take on these small settlements. But to go to the south, we'd have to go across the river and all that, and That may take it out of the main fighting. The settlements? Okay, I'll...
On deck.
Only because I'm giving you access to this.
Blood and plunder.
So if we're doing that, we'll have to go back south again.
All in, deckhands. Darkness comes. Blood kiss of the seas.
I don't know about that, Pickle Mike. Do I repair this Pools of Despair? I guess I can. Oh, the only reason you chose the settlements was to show Preston Garvey the true power of the pickle? Oh god. Alright, well, nothing else that we can do right now.
All bones on deck.
Yeah, we're pretty much all used up, so let's go ahead and end the turn. And my overall plan is to use Aranessa and River Rat to kind of go around and take on these guys over here. Pickle Mike says also more coastal control. I suppose that's true. We'll end up taking all of the Southlands in the end. Correct, Paul. You can't rename any of the legendary lords. Oh dear. No, Martek. Do I fight it? We don't have walls. They have a lot of chariots. I'll let it... Oh, I hate doing that. If they didn't have as many chariots, I probably would have fought that battle, but... Oh, geez, they're going right in those bastards. Pickle Mike says once the south is in our control, we can push north. Okay, I'll let Aranessa do the main defense around here for the time being.
Blood! Move!
What is your demand? On the double! Move, stragglers!
Alright, Alhake has improved itself. So we're going to start improving its defenses. Pickle Mike, the capital for the Tomb Kings, etc., is right here at Kemri. So not too far away from where Aranessa is. But right now I'm using Aranessa to kind of do defense around here.
Sea dog. You're aligned. Is it time? My compass agrees. Get them. Foul the sails! Get it done.
Pickle Mike says, gosh, I'll be good at this game if I can get my PSU to handle it.
What is your demand?
Alright, this one we can just auto-resolve. Oh, I gotta give this skull and crossbones to that, though. To Mr. Krabs.
For battle. Don't mind us.
So we could liberate this Tlaqua tribe.
This is
But, nah. We're just gonna take it over for ourselves.
dead oceans. I thirst. The seas are mine.
Ooh, a lot of Skaven corruption in this province.
Swashbuckler.
Alright, so you need to head to Pack Ice Bay, right there. Gonna be many turns. Pickle Mike says, let's leave the capital alone for now. Once we have dealt with the other fuckers, we can turn our attention to the capital. That might work. The biggest problem that presents, and we'll see how much of a problem it ends up being, is the fact that if Tomb Kings have one good capital with all of their big unit production buildings at it, they're eventually going to be able to use that to just produce more and more units. Now, at least going out and taking out the smaller settlements will reduce the number of units that they can produce. But they can still produce a very good army if they have one good capital, so. But we'll see how it goes. Because, yeah, the only thing that limits Tomb Kings is the number of more elite units that they can produce. And that's done based off of how many of the bigger buildings in their settlements they have. There goes Gorgazan again. That's why I didn't build it up at all. It's interesting that they're just sacking settlements around here, though. Yeah, they are just sacking settlements. Why is that? Why are you doing that, etc.? Unless they're just trying to get more money. That could be their main goal. Because Tomb Kings don't have a very good economy. Well, Pickle Mike, if I am going to try to cut off the head, Aranessa would be the main person to try and do it. So I could send her down to do it. We do have one Tomb King army that's out over here, but might be too late to try and get them.
I'm a pirate. Of course you can try.
More war, lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, Aminar rises. Where? Oh, all the way out there. That's a long ways out. Pickle Mike says, if only we had the Pickler 2.0. Haha.
The tides. Promising. Sardosa's most infamous.
You will. With purpose. Onward, crew.
Pirate's life. Onwards. Mouthful of urchin.
I can and will.
Serve for eternity.
Alright, let's next go to the statues of the gods and then Tlaqua, I think.
The seas are mine. my domain. Orders. Yes, master. No prey, no pay. You're wrong. Move, you spineless bags.
I hunger.
Becca, search those ruins. Look, more Skaven. Oh, I don't have the money to establish a pirate cove down here. Pickle Mike says Pickler 2.0 is like
By hook or
the
sword.
Pickler, but weaker. Think of it like an advanced meat shield. At least that was the plan for the first 2.0. Alright. Not going to do anything
Fear the pirate queen.
with the pools of despair right now. Let's end the turn. Meta Nightbread will continue her journey north. But yeah, if we can get Aranessa's Lord item, that might help her out. Can't remember if she only has one Lord item available or if there's two. I'll check. I'll have to try and remember to check that after this next turn ends. Oh, you're going to... Oh wait, no, you're not going to attack. Not yet, anyways. Pickle Mike says, so I was told I'm getting a 5 terabyte hard drive for Christmas. And with that I can do so much. It's a pretty good amount. I think I have a 6 terabyte one as the one that I use to store all my games. Or at least my game installers. I do have to get another one probably pretty soon to take over as my main sort of gaming installation folder.
Strike now. There's shark bait.
Alright, and move Pickler up.
Cleanse them of
And hopefully with Pickler up there, we can just go and take it. Oh yes.
don't mind us.
My skills increase.
Another upgrade for Omar here. And we can almost get him loyal to the end, so Omar won't betray us anymore. Yay!
The seas are mine.
Paul says, it says on the wiki that Aranessa only has Kraken's Bane. Okay. Thank you for that, Paul. Alright, so Cetra seems like he has departed for the moment.
Find treasure.
This is for the best.
Ready the swordfish.
Is it time?
Voyage on. Aranessa
Ooh.
sword
One thing that could be bad. Okay, good. Doesn't look like Cetra. Yeah, Cetra only has 2 campaign skills, which means that he shouldn't be able to lightning strike.
Never.
But Aranessa can lightning strike, so that might just help us out.
More bodies washed up.
Where's
Hi there, Omar. Yeah, Pickle Mike should be able to cut through most of those settlements relatively easily. Omar, good news. We almost got you to level 30, in which case you will remain loyal to us. Paul says there's no page for the Kraken's Bane item yet. If you do get it, you might want to be the first to post info on it. That's a good point, Paul. And yes, Pickle Mike, regular lords can betray you with the Vampire Coast, Skaven, and Dark Elves. Is there one more in there? I think those are the only ones. So you have to be careful with their loyalty meter. Otherwise, you know, they can potentially betray you. But there's generally some manner of either rights or something else like that that you can do to keep loyalty for those units. Pickle Mike, good news. I already planned for that. Pickler can't go rogue because he is one of the more elite lords that you can recruit. Because you have a choice of 4 more elite lords who can do shipbuilding, that sort of thing. And those ones won't betray you, so I'm all set with that. Ooh, the Fortress of Dawn have been destroyed. Next, send the Pickler out to Tlaqua. Pickle Mike says, you can't control the Pickler.
Kill again. Admiral of the fleet. Fight them through crew.
And with that, we take over this location. And we have the whole western jungles under our control. Pickler levels up again. Probably want to do tenacity to increase his hit points.
Armed and ready. Blow it sky high. Crew, salute your betters. Fall in.
Pickle Mike says I really want to go rogue now so that I can make a unit called Anti-Pickle and make them fight. I mean, I suppose we could always try to just make an Anti-Pickle and have that one go rogue. Alright, so next we're going to have an interesting little battle here at the Black Tower of Arkan.
We're shipshape.
Aranessa is going to go in, lead the assault.
Attack! The sea
Oh, God.
father calls. His daughter answers.
The sea brings death.
And River Rat is going to follow behind. Oh, I can recruit some really decent units from the undead.
Rise to battle. They shall pay.
Oh, let's see. They have Tomb Guard. I don't like that they have 2 of those princes. I think best bet, go ahead and attack. And try to just bomb them to smithereens. That's the best bet I can think of.
For war and plunder.
Because if we can just bomb them out, we might be alright. Use their walls against them. It's not pickle time, Pickle Mike, because you're not here. Paul's River Rat is here, though. We'll get to see her in action. Pickle Mike says no distance. It's too far for the pickler. Maybe. Alright. What is our plan here? I could be sneaky and throw Bibble like right there along with a few other Morngulls to attack the gate. But you guys like right here. Get some Sartosan guys as well. And depth guard up front.
Orders! The plan? Your orders?
Those ones are probably best bet just to attack the gatehouse. You there, you there. We got Mortar, Mortar, and Queen Bess. And, uh-oh. Someone sees him. Oh well. At least they see him now instead of at the start. So, Pickle Mike, to your question, it actually doesn't exactly work like that. Units don't really have like an intelligence like you would see in Fallout. Instead, what the units do is, well, actually, I don't think there's really too much that goes to experience for lords. So all of that is pretty much determined just by, you know, what they do, and generally attacking the settlement goes a long way towards boosting up those, boosting up the experience for lords and that sort of thing. Alright, so what my plan is I'm sending these Death Guard up. They're going to be fighting these Tomb Kings and all that. Or Tomb Guard. Oh, Pickle says I was joking because he's leveling fast. And then we're going to move these Sartosan militia up onto the walls. Yes, I know that's what you were talking about there, Pickle Mike. You can destroy the walls. It's just not always the best option. Like right now I just destroyed the towers that were here with my artillery. You can only destroy walls and towers with artillery though. Alright. We're just gonna send in our mass of units that are with River Rat here.
Off deck! Off deck! Attack! Militia!
Yeah, Pickle Mike, that is true. If you do have a large number of units that are at one wall, that would probably be the best way or best time to destroy it. In this case, I don't want to destroy any of the walls because I'm actually using it to my advantage and placing my own units on the wall.
Form a ring of steel!
Because they have a lot of units that can't go on walls, like their Shopti and their chariots. So if I can get up there myself, I might be able to use that against them.
Aranessa! Moving! Find me plunder!
Oh crap. River Rat's in trouble going one-on-one on that against that stupid chariot. That's what I get for sending River Rat out too early. At least the good news is even if River Rat dies, oh, and they did die, I'll be able to resurrect him in a few turns.
Aranessa!
Make him like ass. What do you think makes a great game plot? I would say probably something that... Oh, I probably should have sent Bibble in to help River Rat there. Oops. I would say something that gives you a surprise. And also that kind of empowers the player, you know. Best example I can think of is the whole plot that goes on with Revan and Knights of the Old Republic. To me, that's like one of the best plots there is for the game. And I do have a little bit of a cold there, Pickle Mike. No Coke, no Coke. I don't know if it's necessarily cold or allergies. It's one of the two. Oh yeah, Bibble and his Morngulls are doing much better against that Toon Prince.
Get them!
Sword strike!
Ooh.
I'll cut them!
Alright, let's send Aranessa against that Hero Titan. I don't know if it's going to be a good choice. I'm going to try it. Pickle Mike, Total War Warhammer 2 generally goes for around 60. Although the expansion packs, I think, are... Actually, there's like a couple different expansions. Between 20 and 40, I think? I think. Don't quote me on it right now, though. Alright, you guys go there. You guys go here.
Aranessa! Cut their cheeks!
Where did they spawn that enemy unit? Oh, over here? That was a poor choice for them. It is a little expensive, Pickle Mike. And ultimately, I wouldn't recommend getting the game unless you knew for certain that your PC could handle it. Because it is a beefy... Definitely a bit of a beefy game as far as graphics go. Especially once you get all the units involved.
A tempest comes! Aranessa! Kill him, lad!
We almost got that Hero Titan.
Aranessa!
And here come the heroes now.
Aranessa!
Alright, you guys, get up there. You guys, get up there. Because you are supposed to be up there helping defend.
Cutthroats all! Of course!
Free company militia! Yes, sir! At speed!
Wise move! Bananas fury! Attack! Bananas chosen!
Pickle Mike says it's 50-50. One side I can handle Fallout 4 with 8K textures and a photorealistic A and B, but on the other hand, I can't handle Skyrim. At lowest video settings, it's like Russian roulette.
Crew, attend! Watch me see, father!
That is true, Pickle Mike. You can't ask for a refund since it is on Steam, so... It's not like Fallout 76. Alright. Bibble, time to move. Where's Cetra in here? I thought Cetra was here.
Aranessa! I'll order it.
There's Cetra, being the coward that he is.
Queen of time! Aranessa!
And Cetra now... Oh, maybe I was wrong. I thought he was going to attack. Looks like we're going to have to go after him. Catch him in a net. And Pickle Mike, actually a lot of people have speculated that that's the reason why 76 wasn't on Steam, was pretty much so Bethesda could escape having to give any refunds. At least the good news is that once Aranessa defeats Cetra, she'll get the little perk for defeating him. Don't quite remember what that one does though. And Cetra is now crumbling.
Find me plunder!
And with that, Cetra is no more. At least temporarily, until he resurrects himself. Well, it looks like we only lost one full unit. Unfortunately, they were rank 8, which kind of sucks. But yeah, Pickle Mike, unfortunately a lot of people do speculate that the reason Bethesda decided not to do Steam was they kind of figured from the start that people would try to refund it if they didn't like it. I mean, that was like one of the big warning signs itself. Yeah, Steam does charge like, you know, like 30% or whatever to use their platform. Oh, look at that, 30,000. We'll sack it and then we're gonna take it. So Crappy Crapson's gonna take over. And Aranessa got the Cetra the Perishable perk. Hurts enemy province public order and gives her a charge bonus. Meanwhile, Crappy Crapson here, or should be Aranessa. Oh no, we don't have enough movement rank. Fudge.
Back.
Oh well, we'll do it in the next turn then.
Admiral of the fleet.
Okay, so let me do the thing that I've been meaning to do for a while and just keep pushing it off. We're going to go back to Sartosa here and build this Dragon Tooth Lighthouse. It's going to take 4 turns, but then all sea regions are made visible to us. And do that Pirate Wharf as well, because that's going to give us more money. Alright, so Pickle Mike said, enough with her, time for the pickle.
All bones on deck.
Well, he's already done pretty much all he can do for this turn.
Corsair of the night.
Pick up my guys. How's the home looking going? It's going. Again, still trying to decide what my best bet is as far as do I... Because right now, I don't quite have enough money to go for the one place that I saw that actually looks really good without having to pay private mortgage insurance, which is pretty much just a fee the bank puts on you to defend their end if you don't have enough down payment. Because the place I'm looking at right now, I'm a few thousand short of a down payment for it, for 20%. So that kind of sucks, because it's probably not going to be available by the time I do have all that saved up. Because for the place that I'm looking at, I probably wouldn't have it saved up until probably close to April to do the 20% down payment for it. What are you up to? Which place are you going all the way across the map to attack? Pick my guys. Any other places? Not really right now. Nothing that looks that good. I mean, there are some houses that I could do. The problem with the house, though, is I've come to the assessment that I am not suited for doing housework. Or, not exactly housework, but working landscaping. Cutting grass, that sort of thing. I am just not suited for it. Research, infamy. Let's go ahead and do picaroons there, I guess. Even though it doesn't bring in a lot of money, it still brings in some. And Cursed Jungle, no. Okay. So nothing else here for Becca to do, so we're just going to send her out into the ocean. Pickle Mike, this is my aim is to be buying. I don't want to rent. To me, renting is just wasting money in the end, so. Alright, now we're at a problem, because I kind of have to like hold on to this place and try and bring it a little bit under my control, public order-wise. So it looks like the Pickler and Captain Rainbow Farts are going to be stuck there a couple turns. Meanwhile, Aranessa can take the Black Tower.
I'll have them. We're here now.
And we'll go ahead and build those palisades. Bel Aliad here. Might as well continue building you up, and that.
No prey, no pay. Ours is the sea. I smell blood and gold.
Aranessa is almost maxed out. So yeah, probably just finish the last... you know what, I probably should do these. Let's see, Forger. Don't really need that. Smuggler helps my Sartos in defense. Yeah, we'll do Smuggler, then Poacher.
Blood and plunder. Drajon. Overland. Waylaying. Who needs stabbing?
And we have this great desert here. Let's go ahead and do a Vampire Corruption there. Gorgazon, I want to improve you, but you're still too close to enemy territory.
Crew, to me!
Pickle Mike says, I want to rent, so if I decide to move, I can move fast and escape selling the house part. But buying a house comes with its own perks, like attaching solar panels. Yeah, what I'm looking to do, looking to get a condo, I can't do that. I would kind of like to get a house with solar panels, though. Not entirely sure what rules and all of that Illinois has for it, though. But yeah, a condo is pretty much like an apartment, but you own it instead of paying rent for it. I mean, you do have a homeowners association fee, but it's nowhere near like what it is for when you rent. You know, your overall rent is like, you know, especially around here, rent is kind of outrageous where I live. You can buy better than you can for rent, so.
Have me on my ship and risk the...
People want to trade with me. Yes. Finally, someone wants to trade. Pickle Mike says here in California, you can sell your power if you're getting too much to the city. That is a very good thing. I would think you could do something like that here, but I can't say it. Hello there, Incredible Scree. Are chili dogs sandwiches? Didn't you ask me that the last time you were in stream? That sounds very familiar.
Sail away.
Alright, we got this for Kraken's Bane. Win the following battle with Aranessa's Salt Spite. So the good news is we can teleport her here for this battle. Haha, I knew it. You've been caught. They're incredible.
Salt water!
And if I remember correctly, I think my answer was along the lines of, it kinda is. And Paul says, any meat between bread is a sandwich. Thank you, Incredible. I would actually like to do voice acting at some point.
Master.
If you ever want to see probably my sort of best voice acting would be in my Skyrim roleplay series. It's not perfect, but it's relatively decent, I would say. Alright, continue building up defenses there. Pools of Despair, we can build you up.
Where's the lash? Course plotted.
Oh, we do have something over here to check out.
Crew, salute your betters. Next time.
Alright, let's go ahead and try and repair this place. Although I have a feeling they're going to attack. Oh yeah, Paul, you did mention that little children's audiobook idea. The biggest problem is just deciding, do I want to do that on this channel, or do I want to move it to a separate channel? And if I move it to a separate channel, does that potentially split off any progress that I've made? And there's a lot of things that go into the whole idea. I guess the biggest problem I have right now is I don't have time. There's so many things that I could do, but I just don't have enough time to do it. Unu, Suddenberg. Oh, I knew they were going to do that, bastards. Although they didn't attack. Very odd. Unless they're just taking a moment to go move this army, then move back over there and attack. Because the AI does that sometimes. Okay, they didn't. Ambush foiled. Aww. Alright, good news. We're starting to grow our public order out here. Pickle Mike says, no, newbie, this channel is far from being family friendly, so make a different channel if you do it. That is a good point. Alright. Let me take a look here real quick. So Vokun is there. Oh, I forgot that Vokun was lost. And 2 more turns for River Rat. Omar says your name will change from Newbie Plays Gaming to Newbie Reads Bedtime Stories.
Fear the pirate queen.
I don't know if I should feel insulted about that. Alright. Paul says Adam's amiable audiobooks. It's a possibility. Alright, let's try it. Okay, I think we can do this. We're even bringing in Crappy Crapson over here. Pickle Mike, I can't move him out north yet because the biggest problem is if you look here, military presence, oh, it's only 6? Well, maybe I could move him, although characters is 5. And characters are adding 8 to vampiric corruption. Just a lot of things that kind of, if I move him, I mean I could move him, but I'd have to leave Omar behind. Although you have a relatively decent force, we might have to add a few more better units to it though. Yes, Pickle Mike, they could try to rebel. Alright, you know what? I will move, but I'm going to add a couple more elite units. And I'm going to move just you. I'm going to leave Omar to at least boost them up here. So let's see, Depth Guard and Depth Guard polearms? Probably.
I'll relay the order.
Alright. Looks like we are ready to attack the Black Pyramid of Nagash.
The Sea Father calls.
Oh yes, Pickle Mike, I forgot. Your fucking mistake. I still gotta build up the buildings for that though. He may not show up till next turn. And this is going to be a good battle because I can set up my forces here. I can put my Morngol forces over here. and my Morngulls can sneak in and attack. I just gotta be careful with these bigger constructs. Those could be trouble. Aranessa will be part of Group 1 there. Pickle Mike, fortunately the reinforcements don't get bugged out in siege battles. So they only get bugged out in regular land battles. So we at least have that going for us. Alright, so Aranessa is going to head for this gate. Bibble and gang are going to head for that one. I think we're ready to go. Ooh, they got magical bullshit hitting us. Pickle Mike, the 76 stuff really hasn't gone too much further lately. I didn't even get around to playing it today. Yes, they do have magical bullshit coming out. See these little magical skulls coming out of the towers? Magical bullshit. Oh, that didn't work as planned. And yes, Omar, magical bullshit. Big skull things that blow up on impact. They come from the towers and they come from their little artillery. Oh, they just have Tomb Guard over here? That's a mistake on their part. Alright, Bibble, go and take on those guys there. Uh-oh, Aranessa might be locked in here. Ooh, Tomb Guard halberds. And Pickle Mike, that is pretty much true, is I am rather unhappy playing 76. I wish I didn't feel that way, but unfortunately it's the case. Aranessa. Go all out. You know what? Just really kill that thing's defense. Omar, I think those were warheads falling. I don't think there were any children screaming. I don't think the Tomb Kings have any children. Well, Pickle Mike, again, it's kind of... So the reason that... I mean, I'm not looking to stream 76 anymore. It's become pretty much clear that that's just not working out. Instead, kind of what my plan is right now... Ooh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to test those guys. I mean, my biggest thing is just try and tell the story of it that I had set up in my head for 76. That's my biggest thing. So we'll see what happens with that, if it gets around to being that or not, you know. There's a... It's why I haven't made any promises on whether or not we are, or when we're actually going to get anything from it. And part of that when could be never. It may come down to it that I just don't actually do it and then maybe just skip over to doing Fallout 1. I don't know. We'll see. I have an idea of how it should work. Whether or not it's actually going to do that is another question. We are just sending in all manner of meat shields into this battle here. Also, as you can see, this is the Black Tower of Ark, and it's a nice, pretty little construct there. Almost futuristic in the way it looks. Oh no, we're losing some of our, or almost losing, some of our riding Prometheans. Alright, so we're just going to send our mass right into the center here. Hello there, Mr. Cool Milk Guy on Twitch. And yeah, the Pickle Mike, the visuals in this game really do get to be quite nice. I'm gonna try sending those guys in. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I forgot about those guys.
Aranessa! That's an order!
Did they leave that place yet? Not yet.
Aranessa!
Go, Aranessa!
Take the ground!
Okay, our crabs are coming to the rescue. I'm about to win, Mr. Cool Milk Guy. As you can see up here, the balance of power is pretty much in our favor. We just have to take out some of their units that are remaining, and they do have some relatively powerful units. But it's not going to be enough. Not at all. Pickle Mike, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think ranting about your PC until it works fixes it. And they are at army losses now. So we can go ahead and speed it up, and they will fall apart. Alright, well that worked pretty well. Did we lose any of our forces? Nothing from Aranessa's, and Crappy Crapson's army I don't really care about. Because we can lose forces from that and it won't affect us too much. Pickle Mike says, damn it, newbie, it's something called believing. You can believe all you want. It's not gonna save your poor computer until you get a new power supply. Oh, Aranessa almost leveled up again. Oh, I want to sack it.
Think. Come on.
We'll sack it. Damn you, Aranessa.
Bring them back.
That sweet, sweet loot.
Admiral of the fleet.
Loyal to a fault. Oh, praise the sea, mama!
Alright, well, no point in doing Gorgazon there because this guy's just about to attack it. Martech here I can upgrade. Oh yeah, you want to bring your... Well, let's at least go upgrade you again. 2 more upgrades on this field and you'll be able to get your fucking mistake. Also, with more money, I'll be able to start setting up more pirate coves as well. Oh, go away, you. You're gonna try and attack one of my people. No! Why? Why, you bastard? Poor Meta Knight bread. Asshole. PC. Grr. They always come in. What level is this hero anyways? Oh, level 39. It was almost guaranteed then when you're at level 39. And there goes Gorgazon there. As we expected. Pickle Mike says, I just see the NPC flipping you off right now, newbie. Ooh, this army has bone giants. Yeah, Omar, one of my, oh, jeez. Problem with attacking the Tomb Kings here is we're consolidating the amount of armies that they have. So they're gonna have a whole bunch of armies here. Galbaraz. There's no hope for you, is there? No, not really. Uh-oh. 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 Aww. We'll fight it. Even though the balance of power is in our favor, we'll fight it. And this will be the last battle for today. Pickle Mike says, let them come to the pickler. They do have a lot of spearmen, though, but it's only spearmen, it's not tomb guard spearmen, so it might work out for us. Mr. Cool Milk Guy says, rest in peace. Aww. Alright, so I'm gonna try something. Those guys here. Our meat shields up front there. Alright. I think this'll work. At least I hope this'll work. So we got these guys all located here, and the pickler is going to be up front there. Hopefully, Pickle Mike, hopefully Mr. Krabs will survive. Oh, that was pretty nice looking.
A curse on you!
So my overall goal here was to get them to attack the pickler here. And while they're attacking the pickler, the range guys are going to go and attack the big dude. Mr. Krabs was just sort of hanging out there. Alright, get our pole arms moving against those chariots.
No mercy! I'm here!
Ooh, not good. That Necro Sphinx.
Travel on! Fleet Admiral! Onwards!
Get out of there, Pickler. Oh no.
Sea magic! Moving! Your orders? Shamble on! Agreed.
Mr. Cool Milk Guy says, I can't help but think they are small in size like ants.
At once! Orders, Fleet Master! Advance on you! Fleet Admiral!
Ooh, Necrofex Colossus versus that Tomb King on his War Sphinx here.
Fleet Admiral!
Pickle Mike says, how the fuck did he miss? Good question. Homer says the same thing. Well, I think... Oh no, we still didn't get him. Come on, Mr. Krabs.
We serve.
Ahoy!
There we go. Took out their lord. And with that, we'll go the rest of their army. Pickle Mike says, fucking eat him, Mr. Krabs. Alright, did we lose any forces here? We lost a couple of our zombie pirate gunnery mobs. But it gives us an opportunity to build better units here.
Dead oceans.
And you're right, Pickle Mike, we did win. Oh, are they going for the Sorcerer's Islands? Like my one sole settlement that isn't defended with walls on the far other side of the land, of course. Because they're a bunch of bastards. You know, I probably should have... Oh, did they take over there? Oh no, they liberated the Knights of the Flame. Lovely. Oh dear. Son of a... Mr. Cool Milk Guy says, if you can spawn a ship in the middle of the desert, can you spawn a castle on the water with cannons on them? That's a good question. I don't think we can.
But if I...
Military access, I suppose. Yeah, no castles on the water, Mr. Cool Milk Guy. Alright, so one right that I am going to do is this. All regions belonging to you will be covered by a cursed mist. It lasts for 5 turns. We'll go ahead and do that. Though I probably should have done that earlier when they were raiding across all my land. Mr. Cool Milk's guy's dreams have been ruined. Pickle Mike says we must attack the capital to stop these armies from doing more damage. It's a good point. Alright, you and you are going to combine. You I'm going to get rid of, even though I don't want to. What do they have in this? Oh, they have a lot of... Cursed Mist is... So it pretty much sets up an area in all of your own territory, and it causes attrition to enemy armies that walk through it.
The temperature's rising.
I only just remembered about it. Alright, Pickler has leveled up again. Let's go for Master Strike to do more damage. We'll also move him closer.
Campus agrees. Shamble. At last we will feast.
And we lost a couple of those guys. Let's do those. Omar says, "Feel ya, milk guy, feel ya."
My servant fails me.
And then I think we want to do a lightning strike on this King Select. I know I said I was only doing one more battle, but
Aranessa salt spike.
I want to do this. This will give us an opportunity to wipe them out. Gotta be cautious though, because they have an alright amount of cavalry here. Look at that, they restored this whole settlement garrison in like one turn. Probably should have just occupied it, but I wanted the money. Well, Pickle Mike, you may have to wait until next time, which will be tomorrow. I'm gonna do Warhammer, then Stellaris for my days that I stream. So, all right, that's a big army still. I think our best bet is to try and assassinate their leader, or there are a couple leaders. Gotta be careful though, because of how I have all of these hills around here. Mr. Cool Milk, my stream schedule is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at midnight Central Time. So it's actually like Sunday night, Monday morning. Central Time. Hi there, Franco. You made it. You are a little late. Also, I think I like really need to resurrect your guy because he's probably been dead for a while. Now that I think about it. I haven't seen Frank in a while. Alright, so we're gonna fast forward this a bit. Because I'm pretty much just looking to bomb them as much as possible. And as soon as their Tomb King guy gets in range of our cannonades... What is going on here? Oh, I forgot they have that stupid power. Bastards. See, I can do that too, Tomb King bastards. Oh, they have artillery. Let's go ahead and ambush their artillery. Yes, Omar, I do mean magical BS again.
Always crew. Powder wet.
Crew, attend!
Franco says I'm going to start investing soon in the stock market. I mean, certainly as the stock market is going down, now would be probably a good time to buy and that sort of thing. Alright, let's see how this works. I'm going to aim them.
Swords out!
Ooh. No, they're using spells. Alright, Aranessa, get ready.
Tempest comes!
Haha, too late. That bit of artillery over there is going to be taken.
Crossroads on!
Franco, I think you may have died at some point, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't think I've seen you in a while.
Boarding action.
Watch me see further. All set. Aranessa.
Alright, you guys all fire on the Tomb King. You guys fire on those.
Let it begin.
Captain.
Swords fight.
We serve. On way. From salt.
What? Blood on the sand.
Uh-oh. Bibble might be in trouble here.
Queen of time. Cutlass is out.
You guys just fire, fire, fire on the Tomb King.
Aranessa. Aranessa.
The worst thing is that this guy runs as you start to bring him down. And I think he regenerates a bit. Alright, Bibble, you go over and help us out here. And the problem with Aranessa
Agreed.
is, since she's just her small unit, she gets thrown around by this big creature. Even though stat-wise, she should be able to take it out.
Take action.
Ready. Death jump.
Aranessa. Combat.
Withdraw.
Actually, this guy hasn't regenerated at all, so he's just holding on real well. Ugh.
Bananas chosen.
Come on, Bibble. You got some big hits that you can do.
Aranessa.
I was mistaken, Pickle Mike. Actually, he hasn't regenerated at all.
Move. Move. Attack.
Come on, guys. Take him out. I just hope that we don't hit army losses, because that will kill us. Crap, the other units are coming in. Oh, we almost got him.
Sentosa's finest. Crew.
No!
Withdraw.
Withdraw, Bibble. Withdraw! Fudge. Ah, hell. That's what I was afraid of. We hit army losses. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna have Aranessa fall back as much as possible.
Sword spite is
About as much as she can do. Oh, I can raise dead for her? Okay, thank God. Because that's the only thing that's gonna save her. We lost, Omar. We lost. So right now I'm just kind of resurrecting a portion of her army in case she gets attacked. Alright, most of her army's pretty much resurrected now. Mr. Crappy Crapson. You're gonna attack that, but then you're gonna break your siege, and then you're going to fall back.
The seas are my domain. Grouping. Waylaying.
a trusted officer.
Foxy Dutchman has leveled up. And we're still waiting for this province to get a little bit better before we have them move out. Alright folks, I think that is going to be a good little cliffhanger to leave on right now. We made damage against these guys, but they held their own against us. So yeah, we're going to figure out what happens tomorrow in the rest of this journey. And hopefully we'll be able to get Aranessa out to get her Kraken's Bane.
Fear the pirate queen.
Before we end it here, let's take a look at just see what Kraken's Bane does. So plus 10 melee attack, plus 25% weapon strength, income from raiding, and she has a constant for herself and allies of plus 5 melee attack and plus 8 bonus versus large. So, relatively decent. Alright folks, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you stay notified on all my streams and videos, and I will see you all tomorrow at midnight Central Time. Thanks for watching.